route, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
I mean, talk about how you kind of that place. You just kind of fits you, I guess. We've seen you make that kind of catch several times in your career. How fun is that, though?
Very
call
fun.
that
Catching the ball. Been doing it all my life. My dad always been throwing the ball, tossing the ball to me as a little boy. So whenever I get the chance to, be able to catch a ball, I love to make the most of it. So just being an athlete that I am, it really wasn't nothing to me, but I really was looking for the touchdown, but making that catch was just like second nature to me. So it was really.
I guess how much more dangerous does it make the offense? I mean, y'all able to do that. It's not just a wide out tight end. They've got to pay attention to you and James and
it definitely makes the offense a lot more explosive. Being able to have a running back, catch the ball out the backfield, because we're not known really for catching balls like that. So when you have someone that can do that, it just makes the offense more explosive.
How nice is it to have? You got one quarterback coming in and throw the ball, the second guy coming. Normally, there's a step off between one and two. How great is that to be able to? It don't matter who's back there.
It just makes the offense more, explosive and more dangerous to have two quarterbacks to come in and it's like it never stops and the click of the offense just keep flowing. So just being able to have both of those quarterbacks is like a blessing, really.
Kenny, how healthy are you feeling now? I know you had been, a little bit banged up, and what's the biggest difference, in being healthy that you think you add to this offense?
With me being healthy, like you said, just letting the offense be more explosive. I say about a good 80-85%, but just me being healthy gives the offense a little bit more explosiveness to in our packaging. So.
What head catch you made on Saturday? Sort of walk us through that play as you made it.
I gotta catch this ball. Just my job, do my job. Really getting that ball in my hands, seeing it come in my hands, just like a second nature. Like I said, my dad always tossed the ball to me when I was a kid, and catching the ball has always been in my game. So me really doing that was just second nature.
Well, you guys as a group, you guys are getting healthier, right?
Yes, sir.
Putting you guys around. Getting towards the end of the season, how good is it to know that you guys are coming back and not knowing you guys are the same level?
It's great. Getting all these guys, bringing all these pieces back together is just making the offense more dangerous. That we know we can be explosive, way more explosive than what we've been showing. So just getting those pieces together and getting guys back healthier, just making us more dangerous.
And you said at some point about maybe Neyland Stadium was a lot of cement. What differentiates that stadium from some of the other road games you played?
Really, Tennessee is just really, I don't know how the stadium is, how it's shaped and packed. All the fans just, I don't know, energized or whatever they got in Knoxville, but it's just a lot of noise. But I love it. I always look to play in a stadium like this. So since I was a kid, really being in front of all these fans and it's loud and stuff like that, it's just, love it. Part of the game.
How do you feel the run game in particular has been performing? Obviously, Missouri loaded the box and did a pretty good job of stopping you guys, better than you guys recently. How do you feel about the overall run game?
I feel like it's great. My front five is dangerous in our eyes, and I feel like we can run the ball on anybody really. I feel like the front five really been putting up great numbers, doing their job all throughout the year. I feel like the running game can be a lot more explosive and just stay focused and do what we have to do.
What was it like to see JT back, behind center and playing football for the first time in a month in a real game?
It's awesome, man. Having him back in getting the motion, get back in action, just having him as a leader, seeing him come back from his injury and stuff like that, it's just making the offense more dangerous and more explosive. Just having him back in.
How much changes, if anything, offensively when either Stetson or JT is in the game?
I don't really see a change. I feel like both quarterbacks get the job done. They're both leaders, great leaders. They know how to lead a team. I feel like Stetson been doing a great job, obviously, carrying this team so far. And, JT, he's a great leader as well. He do what he has to do, been getting healthy, getting treatment, stuff like that. So just him being able to be that leader and to play that role, it's a great mindset.
You think it'll work okay? Sometimes you always hear teams if it's tough, if there's two different quarterbacks. Everybody, gotta have that number one guy. Do y'all see any kind of problems or adjustment if you end up kind of playing out the year with two guys sort of rotating a little bit?
No, I don't see any problems with that. Like I said, JT and Stetson, they're both great leaders. They both know what the role is. They know what the plan is, and I feel like they both executed as well.
I think what they were asking, is there a team Stetson on one side of the locker room, team?
Oh no. I feel like we all connected. The connection of the whole football team is just, we all gotta know the plan, and we all know that we gotta go out there and execute it. So I don't feel like there's no splits or anything. We all together.
When recruits come to visit on game day, do you guys get to see them at all, whether before or after the game?
We get to see them, sometimes they're in the locker room, and definitely after the game, we get to hang around them a little bit, but yeah, after the game, definitely much more.
I was asking John a little bit ago about Jordan Davis and said that Jordan been kind of politic, maybe get a carry or two down when they're in y'all guys are in the goal line. About Jordan Davis, is he politic at all to get a carry? Down goal line?
Nah, he don't. I don't think he get a policy getting a carry or anything. He goes in there on offense and he has his role, big guy, move people out of the way and stuff like that. So maybe hopefully, he's a great athlete. He can do a lot of things. So.
Jalen got one with the last year against Tennessee.
Yeah,
I think.
Jalen is
So
another
you would
one.
like to see Jordan get one too?
I'd love to see it. I know he can do it. So why not? But hopefully it come out. Maybe put a little trick out of our book or something like that. So.
What kind of energy does Jordan bring to the offensive room? When he shows up for
as you can see on last Saturday, the whole crowd just started chanting when he got out there, like being that big and can move like that fast and stuff like that. So who knows what we have in store for him. So.
Kenny, you back 100 now. I didn't see a whole lot of stats for you back. We got some routes, obviously, in terms of number of carries. Are you back to being 100% to get full work?
I say I'm on the verge of being 100%, but I won't say all the way. But I feel like I definitely got a lot healthier over the past couple of weeks, and I think you're going to see a lot more of me, to be honest. So.
And then just in terms of the interior, I know that's Jordan. You talked about Devontae Wyatt in the offseason. What is it about Devontae that's made him so effective inside?
Man, like I said, the way our defensive line can move and how big and fast they are, so that just make it dangerous. These guys are powerful, speed, all of it, adds up together. With that front five right there, or four, whatever you got down there, it's just dangerous. So.
I don't know if you've already been asked about it. Take me through that one-handed catch you had down something. What was the route? What was going through your mind while the ball was in the air?
It was a wheel route. It was going through my mind, just I got to catch this ball. I really wasn't expecting it to be that way, but it happened to be that way. I did what I had to do to get the ball in hand so the team can be successful.
Is that the best catch you've had in your football career?
I'd say that not my best catch. A couple of catches in high school I had, I feel like I can match it, but college, I said college. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Same here.